Hey everyone, this is Andrew with Clip Growing. Today we have something a little bit special. I did a review for the Buzzy brand of seed starting kits, and I have a couple surprises for you guys. In this particular case, I'm going to put two reviews into one. First of all, I've done several kits. The ones we're going over today are going to be the strawberry and the sunflower. Now, the sunflower is a dwarf sunflower, so it's actually meant to be grown inside, kind of in a pot. And we'll kind of see how that works out. And then we have strawberries, which I'm not sure if they're the alpine variety, and I have another kit from them that does include the alpine variety, and I'll be planting those. I'll be doing a review on that one as well at a later date. But for now, let's go ahead and take a look what's happened. So right here, I actually have some strawberries, beautiful, beautiful strawberries. Now these things are tiny. I actually was not expecting such a tiny sprout. Granted, the seeds are fairly small, so I guess I really sold myself short on those ones. But it's really, really pretty. I'm hoping that I can keep it in a pot that's similar to this, or reuse one of the smaller ones from the same kits. So that's the strawberry, but that's not even the exciting part yet, because the strawberry has sprouted, has germinated, but hasn't gotten its true leaves yet. Now, the one that I am very excited about is our sunflowers. Now, sunflowers, as you know, everybody, or at least most everybody, has eaten or seen a sunflower seed. So we know that sunflower seeds are a little on the large side when it comes to a lot of regular garden variety seeds. In this particular case, the sprouts are definitely a lot bigger than I'm used to dealing with. And here is our sunflowers. Now this is a very, very, very pretty sunflower so far. Now it did have out of 5 seeds, I actually was able to germinate 4 of them. And then in my video, I actually ended up putting them in 5 different places here. And it's kind of barren right here. But that's okay, because we actually have a decent germination rate, and the most beautiful part is its true leaves. Now these true leaves are actually just what's going to cause it to start to produce by photosynthesis. Very, very wonderful that it's there, and every single one of these is actually producing is primary leaves. It's true leaves. Now, with these particular plants, these nice thick first leaves right here, these will eventually dry out and fall off. But right now, as you can see, and you can tell from the size, these leaves are actually still fairly thick, which means that these plants are actually going to start growing quite a bit. Photosynthesis will start kicking in, and it will help, but at the moment, it's still going to rely primarily on these first leaves for energy until those dry off and fall off. But yeah, so far, these sunflowers are not doing bad. This variety of grow kit is probably one of the nicest ones that I have. It's aesthetically pleasing, and the fact that everything seems to be germinating just fine is actually a bonus for me. I don't actually get these kits with the assumption that it's going to grow, as I have had certain things that I do try to grow that just don't. For instance, one of the ones that I always have a problem with, hands down one of the hardest plants that I've ever found to get to germinate, is actually lavender. They do have a lavender kit. They actually have a few lavender kits, and I've grown one kit with basically 3 sprouts out of an entire bag of seeds, which could have been 20, 30 seeds. Not a great rate. Now, it can take up to 2 weeks to 30 days for the germination to occur, and it does require sun for the lavender. And let me show you, this lavender was actually planted, and as you see, nothing is here, was planted the exact same time as our sunflowers. Now, sunflowers will eventually be very, very aggressive growers. Traditional varieties, you have, 4 foot, 6 foot, 8 foot, 19 feet tall, ridiculous sizes, right? Since these are dwarf variety, these actually should be a lot shorter. So maybe 2 feet, maybe more. We'll have to see when that's finalized. And hopefully, you guys will hit the subscribe button down below, and we can finish this journey together, and you get to see the beautiful sunflower when that happens. But until next time, everyone take